Hey besties, what's up? My name is Makenzie and welcome to my channel and welcome to another day of Bookmas. Today, as you guys saw from the title and the thumbnail, we are going to be talking about my 12 books that will self-destruct at the end of 2026. There is quite a wide range of books that we have here. I will give you reasons for all of them. I will tell you if I've started them before, because some of these I have started before, and I will probably ask for your guys' opinions along the way. So if you would be so wonderful as to tell me your opinions, that would be great. Also, if this with the tree is too much, let me know. And also, if you can hear my fireplace, I cannot shut that off. I apologize. But without further ado, let's actually crack a cold one. I have a peach monster with me right now. My poor husband bought these for himself, and I'm drinking all of them, but I will buy him some more, I promise. This better solve all my problems, let me tell you. I also have water for balance, so without further ado, let's just get into the books. First, we have Pestilence, I think is how you say that, by Laura Thalassa. I am really interested in this book. I am. I started it, right? And I was really liking it. It was reminding me of one of my other favorite, post-apocalyptic books. I can't remember the name of it right now. The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey. I love that book, and the writing was reminding me of that book. I need to reread that book. Someone better remind me next year. I was really excited to start this and be like, oh, this is giving me Fifth Wave vibes, and I love that book so much. But the problem is I have just not felt any pull on with it. I think I probably got 2 or 3 chapters in, which is fun, which is great. I just never continued on. So let me know what I should do with this one. I know this is a really popular one, so I think a bunch of people are going to tell me to keep it. You can still get these covers, right? I know it's a side tangent, but if you can't, you can only get the half-naked men covers. I don't know if I would buy that. But yeah, first one, Pestilence. The second book we have is A Dark and Hollow Star by Ashley Shuttleworth. And I was so excited to read this book for so long. I was so excited. And then, I don't know, I just, for some reason, have lost interest in it. And I feel like there aren't too many books that I own that I've bought myself that I lose interest in. I'm not saying there aren't any, but usually I stay pretty consistent with what books I'm interested in. And this book has just kind of fallen to the wayside. I think I read the prologue and maybe 1 chapter. And I'm wondering, if this is your favorite book, convince me to read it. I know that there was a specific pitch that I got for this book that made me really want to read it. And I'm really sad that I haven't yet, but I don't know. Okay, first of all, that cover is beautiful. So if anything, I need to read it because of the cover. But I have heard other good things about it. I just can't remember why I was interested in it. I wonder. It's a fantasy with a high fae, a fury, prince, and a guardian. And they're trying to track down a killer. I wonder if I was pitched this book by a creator who likes Crescent City. I don't know. Anyway, I know that this is completely 2 separate things, but it's kind of giving slightly the same energy. So let me know. Next, we have one that hurts. We have The American Roommate Experiment by Elena Armas. Sorry, my copy is kind of whack. Anyway, so basically, with this one, I loved The Spanish Love Deception. I need to reread it. I'm really scared that I'm not going to like it the second time that I read it. I don't know why I feel that way, but I'm really scared I won't like it. And I have started this book, and it seemed fun when I started it, but I have just not heard good things about this book. I'm pretty sure that this book has made people stop reading Elena Armas's books. I don't want that to be the case because I'm still interested. I think she's come out with another one since then, and I'm still interested in that one as well. And I love this cover. I love these illustrated covers, cartoon covers. I don't know what people are calling them these days, but I don't know. I just really want to read this and love this, but it's been on my TBR since it came out in 2022, and it's 2026, so I need to make a decision on it quick. 4 years is too many years, Next, we have False Boys by Penelope Douglas. Now, Penelope Douglas is one of my favorite authors of all time, and I bought this thinking that this was just a new series from her. However, I don't think it is. Well, I think it's a spin-off series is what I should say. And so my question to you guys is, can I read this without reading the first series? And if I can, would you recommend me reading the first series? Because if that's the case, I probably will just unhaul this until the time that I maybe possibly get to it. I don't know. I was really interested in it. I really love the cover. I don't know. We'll see. And like, look how huge these words are compared to A Dark and Hollow Star. Do you see that? No, you don't see that. Do you see? That's freaking crazy. But anyway, I just want to know if it's worth it. Like I said, I think I've really loved everything that I've read by Penelope Douglas, even the really questionable one, Credence. Yeah, I did like that book too. So just let me know with this one. One sec, let me skip that ad. Sorry. All right. Next, we have one that also really, it's not that I've lost interest in this book, but I just don't have any that this author is going to come out with the rest of the books in the series. I'm going to be honest. And that's making me not want to even read the first one. And that is Peace and Turmoil by Elliot Brooks. She's also a booktuber. I used to watch her all the time. I don't know. You guys, okay, so first of all, I believe the audiobook of this was supposed to come out this year. I don't know if it has. I haven't looked. But she said that she was going to release the audiobook at the same time or near the same time that she was going to release book 2. And I have not seen any announcements, anything for book 2. And I'm just not willing to, even though I think, like, I don't know, I just get a really good vibe from this book. I think that it'll be really well written, really well put together. But if I don't think the second book is going to come out, I don't know why I would read 774 pages of this book just to not get any more out of it, essentially. So I don't know. I'm really sad. Oh, also, if there is a second book that's announced, if the audiobook came out, I will put it on the screen because I don't want to like slander her or anything. But I don't know. Okay. This next book was a Fake Crate exclusive when I had Fake Crate. I had it for a few months back in the day and I loved it. I do love Fake Crate. Honestly, I just cannot afford a book box with the amount of books that I like to buy, which is going to come to an end next year probably. Okay, so we have The Buried and the Bound by Rochelle Hawson. Now, I really like this cover. I think it's really cool and really cute. That's the only reason. And I know that I've read the synopsis multiple times because every time I read it, I'm like, okay, actually that sounds really good. And so I keep it, but I've just never felt the need to read it ever. So I don't know. You guys should let me know down below what you guys think. Okay, if the angle changed slightly, I apologize. My phone just fell from its perch. So this next book, I actually don't remember putting on here, but I think I can think of a reason why. So that is These Twisted Bonds by Lexi Ryan. I don't know why I would have put this on here, but I'm going to hazard a guess that it's because I keep getting halfway through and then I just don't finish the stupid book. And it's good. This book is good. I really liked the first one as well. So I don't know why I'm not reading this. It's also like, I don't know, it's stupid. I need to read this. Someone bully me into reading this because I really liked the first book and I've really liked what I've read of this because I'm sure that I've gotten pretty close to halfway through and I've liked it. So someone bully me in the comments to read this. Maybe I need to do a reread of the first book and just binge the series because I know that Lexi Ryan came out with a new book last year, I believe, if not in 2024. Gee, it probably was 2024 now that I think about it. And I really want to read that too, but I don't know. I feel like I need to finish this before I read that one. Next, we have Half-Blood by Jennifer L. Armentrout. So here's the deal with this one. I'm going to be so honest with you guys. I'm going to need to read this one physically. And usually I like to do an immersion read. That's like my preferred way to read. And the audiobooks for the series, I do not like them. And I am not one... Sorry that I keep touching my hair. I will put it behind my ear so that I can't feel it on my face. And then I look at the phone and I'm like, ugh, gross. I look like an egg this morning. I have to keep messing with it. I'm so sorry. I will try my best to leave it alone. Anywho, sorry. Back to the task at hand. So, with this book in particular, the audiobook is horrendous. And I am not one who is picky with audiobooks. So that's saying something. I am not picky with audiobooks at all, but I do not like this narrator. And I don't know. I haven't heard very many people talk about this book. So if you like it and you think I should read it, let me know. I love this cover. I actually love the covers to all the books. So I just need to like buckle down and actually read it. We'll see. We have another special edition. This book came from the Luna and Lore box, and I really love the Luna and Lore box. I really liked all the copies of books that I've gotten from them. I had to cancel because it was getting a little bit too expensive. I'm pretty sure I canceled. I had to cancel, I'm pretty sure. So we have A Game of Hearts and Heists, and this is by Ruby Rowe. So this is actually one that I've been interested in for a while. I actually had it on my Kindle. I don't remember ever getting it or buying it. I wonder if it was like on a Stuff Your Kindle day. sale, but I am very torn up about this book because I think there's like a hint of something that I could like, but every time I read the first chapter, I'm not gonna lie, maybe I'm just a prude, but the amount of times that boobs are talked about in the first chapter, I better make sure that that's right. Me slandering the author for no reason. I've read the first chapter. Okay, never mind. Apparently they don't talk about boobs, at least in the first 3 pages. I don't know where I'm getting that memory from. I love this cover. There is just something about this book that doesn't jive with me every single time I pick it up. But maybe what we could do in the future is like a week only reading books off of my self-destructing list, and we can kind of just see, because I want to keep those books. I want to keep that one and the second one. I would need to see if I can find a way to get the third one. I think that they sold the third one on the website, and I think I probably missed it, but I'm sure people are reselling them, so I don't know. Let's see. Next we have A Kinder Poison by Natalie May. This was a cover buy. I'm not gonna lie, I do cover buys, but usually I read the synopsis first, and I don't remember reading the synopsis for this one. I got it really cheap on Pango. It was like $2 or $3, but I'm very conflicted on this book personally because I think that I would like it, but the problem is I just never pick it up ever. And I have the second book too, so if I unhauled this one, I would be unhauling 2 books. I don't know. If you guys have read this and have any opinions on this, let me know. Jeez, I've been filming for way too long. I need to hurry this up. Okay. Next we have The Luminaries by Susan Dennard. This is the Barnes & Noble exclusive, I believe, and I really like this cover. I don't know what it is about this book, but I thought it was a standalone, is I think what it was. When I bought it, I thought it was a standalone, and I was really excited to read a standalone fantasy, and ever since I found out that it's a series, I don't want to read it, and I don't know why that is, but I've heard so many wonderful things about this book, so I'm just very on it. If you guys have any opinions on this book in particular, if you love it, please tell me down below. I feel like I don't hear very many people talk about it. I do love this cover though, so I think it'd be really hard for me to get rid of it, even if I didn't read it. So I probably do need to read it sometime soon. And then last but not least, okay, I literally filmed a spoiler-filled reading vlog for the first book years and years ago. Can I tell you exactly why I have not continued on with this? So I was actually like fully annotating it. Let me show you. I was fully annotating it. I actually liked the first book. I thought it was pretty good. You have this. I need to find all the markers again because they're definitely gone. Okay, can I just say, it is so much work. First world problems with Makenzie. It is so much work to annotate like this, but the bright colors, literally, I love them so much. But I started annotating this and I was really liking it, and I was like, heck yes, like maybe we'll have a slow start and then near the middle we'll kind of pick up, is what I thought was gonna happen. And then 3 chapters in, I only used the average tabs. Ooh, this is another colorful page. Let me tell you why I soft DNF this and why I'm like so bitter at this book. So I was under the impression that in this book, the reason people didn't like it is because it had second book syndrome, and I assumed that meant it was slow and that we were going to see Mal and Alina. They were going to be hanging out. They were going to be falling in love. We were going to see their relationship. Tell me why 2 chapters in, the Darkwing shows up. I was so mad because, you know what, I'm going to be honest with you guys. We have not seen a lot of Mal and Alina's relationship, and I don't know. I know who she ends up with because I've like looked it up, and I just don't feel the warm fuzzies when I think about it. I'm gonna be honest, and I want to continue on with that series because I actually loved the vlog that I did of the first book. It's one of my favorite vlogs that I've ever filmed. I will put it in the cards if you guys are interested in it. I wanted to do like a whole series, like reading Lee Bardugo's books, because I really liked the first book, and I really liked Ninth House when I read it as well. So I don't know, I'm conflicted, and I really want to read Six of Crows, but something in me is not going to let me read Six of Crows until I finish this trilogy, so I probably just need to read it. It's hard. And I don't know why it's so hard for me. But like looking back at all these annotations, I know that I was having like the best time of my life. I would just need to find. I'm assuming these were probably mild liners. Possibly. They must be. I just need to buy new highlighters. And I would continue to annotate it. I mean, I'm not opposed to doing that. An annotation vlog, I think that's what I was going to do. And then I got mad. I think I might still have the original footage of that vlog. So, I don't know. You guys should let me know if you guys want a Siege and Storm vlog. Because like I said, I loved my original vlog for the first book in this series, and I actually have special editions of this book series, and I bought them just purely based off of the fact that I really liked the first book. I shouldn't have bought them. I shouldn't have, but I wanted to. So I don't know. Let me know down below what you guys want me to do with that, because if you guys want another reading vlog, I will happily do that. I need to rewatch my other vlog though. Actually no, I probably don't. I kind of remember it pretty well. I don't know. we'll have to see. But with all that being said, those are the 12 books that are on my self-destructing book list for 2026. Let me know if there are any books that are self-destructing off of your shelves, if they've been on there too long. Let me know if you guys have any like strong opinions on the books that I've shared with you guys today, because trucks are so rude. Don't they know that I'm recording right now while my child is still sleeping? Let me know if you guys have any strong opinions on these books though. Like, just let a girl know if you want any of these books in vlogs. Let me know too. I'm down for whatever. I just need to know what you guys think of them. So with all that being said, if you have made it this far into the video, I think there's a fireplace emoji. Leave a fireplace emoji and maybe a snowflake emoji. And with all that being said, if you like me, if you like seeing my face, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to see my face again, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to be notified every time I post a new video, honestly, I follow me on Instagram. That's where you're going to get all the first updates. But if you don't have an Instagram, cross your fingers, hope the notification bell works. And with all that, I will see you cuties in the next episode of Bookmas very soon. Bye, everyone.
When you're not here, the sun don't shine. When you're not near, I don't feel like I do